The title of this video is going to be called Voracity Not Money. That's one thing I'm going to make, prominent tonight. Voracity. When I hear about the status of, delving into relationships, the origin of this video is based on, I have a friend. I'm not going to say this friend's name, but his girlfriend just totally jilted him and blocked him from all her social media. And from the information I gathered, it was because he wasn't able to surrender the money that she wanted from him. I reenact my experience on these social sites like eHarmony, American Singles, which is now defunct. They were always trying to, persuade was, to give them, money. I've been asked questions like, will you send me $300 so I'll have enough money to come visit you? Or, I need you to send me money because, I gotta have food for my children. Or I need you to send me money so I can buy me a better phone. I want some money from you to help me out with the repertoire of life. You see, that's a lot what it's about. Money, money, money. Let's take this on a different approach. Shouldn't it be a person's veracity instead of how much money they have? It ain't only me, but it's like it takes a lot of money for fulfillment of the success of, some other relationship. They're so obsessed with how much money they have that they can't stay in tune to their veracity. I can understand if it's somebody that's just sitting at home drawing government money, blowing, every last, amount of dough on, a few cases of beer every day and blowing money on bad habits, but just the average person working an ordinary job to get by. Both of the, a couple, working just to get by with, everyday life. And you may not be able to, go on a cruise, but maybe you can have a picnic at a park, or maybe you can hike a trail for fun, just do things more on the cheap side. And whenever it comes to somebody having a good heart, showing that they genuinely care and have, the veracity of what it takes, to make you happy, if you can focus it on that. I mean, why does it all have to be about money? It should be about self-worth. And people comment before it ain't only about money, but you may be out and you may hear she's ugly, he's ugly. And then, the person's looks are the pinnacle, but you know what? You see, looks and personality and veracity correlate with each other. So if you think somebody is ugly and tune yourself into, like, veracity, self-worth, that all will correlate. I mean, and like, jade up your image, and hence they'll no longer be ugly. You may think, well, they're good looking after all because you're doing the right thing by, correlating veracity, self-worth, and whatnot. And have a good night.